Hello and welcome to your dynamic body practice. So dynamic body is a movement method that I've created to really provide people with a holistic fitness practice. So the great thing about this class is that we're combining techniques from my contemporary and ballet training, and then we integrate that with yoga and Pilates. So you get a real overview of all the great things that can help you build more strength, more stability, control, balance, coordination, all the great things you need to keep your body nice and healthy. Now, this practice is for all levels, but it will be a challenge. So this is not an easy class, but the great thing about it is that in each practice, we work with a similar flow and we change the exercises slightly, but we still continue to work with the same principles. So that really means that in every practice you can see your progression and you can start to feel the benefits week in, week out. Now, I really advise you to keep practicing this class at least twice a week so you can really see those benefits. And I promise that over time you're going to really start to feel super connected and increase your body awareness. So enjoy, take care of yourselves, and really listen to what your body needs. So if you need to build up, if you need to reset at any moment, please feel free, guys, and really enjoy your practice today. Now, in the dynamic body practice, we can start in many different ways, but we always start the class with a mobility flow. So the aim is that we get the muscles, the joints nice and warm, nice and loose, so that you really feel that the body's nice and open, long and lengthened as you start to build that strength in. So we're going to come up to stand to start. So I want you to come towards the top of the mat and bring your feet hip width apart. Now, if you're unsure what hip width is, you're just going to take your fists and you're going to place your fists between your feet. So that should roughly be hip width apart. Now, coming all the way up to stand from here, and I just want you to take a moment. Think about dropping your tailbone down. Now start to lift through the lower belly, lift through the pelvis. Now we're just going to take a moment, allow those hands to relax by your side and close down your eyes. Now in any class you practice, you should always take a moment at the beginning to really let yourself arrive. So that could be standing, it could be seated in child's pose. But take a moment. Let your body adjust to a sense of stillness. So letting go of anything that happened in your day and let yourself really be present now. This next 30 minutes is for you to connect deeper to your body, to flow with your breath, and allow the change to come from the inside out. So as much as we're working in a physical practice, this physical practice and the breath combined is what changes how you feel, what gets those endorphins running through your body and gives you that real feel-good feeling at the end of a practice. Now start to zone in on your breath. Take a long, deep breath, inhaling through the nose. Gentle sigh. 2 more, breathing in. One more. And we're just going to start to roll down through the spine. So start with your head. We're just going to drop the chin to the chest. And we're going to start to gently roll ourselves vertebrae by vertebrae down. Now let your arms relax. Try not to rush. Let the weight of the shoulders pull you towards the earth. Slowly coming down. Now, if your hands don't easily reach the mat, bend your knees a lot. Let's not overstretch at the beginning of the practice. Bend the knees if you need, and really let your head go. So I want your chin dropping to your chest and just feel the weight of your skull. So we're in this extension for the back body, the posterior chain. Now this is passive, so that means the head is heavy, the spine is relaxed, and the knees are soft. This is not an active stretch. We're just seeing how our spine and the backs of the legs are doing today. Now we're going to reverse this roll through. So we're going to bend the knees, and I want you to root down through your feet. Now tuck your pelvis under, send the shin bones forward, and slowly start to push through your heels to come all the way back up. Gorgeous. Now as you arrive, lift through your lower belly, draw the shoulders forward, up and back, forward, up and back. Now draw the chin to the chest again. We're going to roll down a little bit quicker. Here we go. We bend into the knees and roll yourself up, trying to find your articulation. Head is the last thing. Shoulders go forward, up, relax them back. Now chin to the chest, we come back down. Good. Now bend the knees again, roll yourself up. We're just going to do one more of those today. Shoulders forward, up and back, chin to the chest, roll yourself all the way down. Bend into your knees, come all the way up, push through your heels. And as we arrive, guys, drop those shoulders down the back here. Good. We're going to come all the way down through the spine for the very last time, but we hang out at the bottom. And as you arrive at the bottom, bend into your left knee, stretch the right leg, and send your right arm all the way up, turning and twisting. Breathing in, extend from your lower belly, then exhale, rotate, look over your shoulder. Breathing in, we're going to bend into the right knee, stretch the left leg, and look up to that left hand. Now I want you to think of your sit bones pushing back and the crown of the head lengthening. Can you rotate a little bit more? Look up and exhaling down. Now as we arrive at the bottom, coming into our pliés in parallel, we're going to bend the knees. So plié just means to bend. Then exhale, we extend. Now inhale, as your knees bend, check that they go in line with the second toe. Exhale to stretch. So we're finding that alignment, being really aware of how the knees track in line with the toes. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale to stretch. And as you arrive here, we're just going to take a gorgeous sway side to side. So I want you to let everything flop over and just feel the weight of your upper body. Brush the hands towards the earth. If the hands touch the floor, you're just lightly letting them sweep side to side. And then let's settle the body down in the center. Bending into the knees again. Let's roll ourselves up to stand, coming into our mobility flow. Breathing in, shoulders up, shoulders back and down. Now from here, feet hip width, we're going to plie and bend into the knees. Now I want you to drop your chin to your chest. Circle your right ear, right shoulder, nose to ceiling. Left ear, left shoulder, curve the upper back. Push through the heels, open the spine, exhale, curve. Inhaling, open, let your arms relax, exhale, curve. Breathing in. Exhale, breathing in, come all the way through center, head on top of the spine, plie, bend the knees. Now drop the chin to the chest. Other side, ear to shoulder, nose to ceiling, fold forward. Breathing in, I want you to really relax your upper body. 2 more. Gorgeous. Last one. Inhale. Take a breath in. Sweep your arms up, breathing in. Now exhale, reach the arms out wide to your second position and send your fingertips out. Wiggle your fingers, check that you can see them in your peripheral vision. Now send your left arm up, take a gorgeous big side stretch. Now reach up, look up to the hand and extend through the waist. Push down through the feet, then keep folding around. Sweep your right arm across, come to stand up tall. Other side, inhaling, lift out of the waist. Can you stretch up more? Then fold over, bend the knees, breathing in, we come up. One more each side, we lift, we curve, we come round to stand. Last time to curve, come round, standing tall. Take a breath in, arms sweep up, inhale, look to the thumbs. Exhale, reach the arms back and lift your heart, then bend your knees, curve the spine. Inhaling, open, exhaling, curve. Here we go to lift and fold. 4, bend the knees. For 3, gorgeous, really open the shoulders. 2, 1. Now take a deep breath in, raise those arms up. And then exhale, elbows through the center, curve your spine round. Now inhale, snake, arch your back, reach those arms up. Exhale, elbows, fingertips soft on the way through. Breathing into open. Exhale, round. Now coordinate the breath. For 4, inhale, lift. 3, for 2, gorgeous. On 1, take an inhale here. Exhale, round your back, bend the knees and stretch the legs at the bottom. So we're back in that forward fold. Now I want you to be aware of your lower belly and your lower back. Lift your belly button to the spine and lift your back halfway up. So we want to come to a flat back now. Now you can see me from the side. What we're trying to do is send the hips back and lengthen the crown of the head forward. So you might need a little micro bend of your knees like this to really find that space. Now inhale, can you stretch your arms far forward in line with the ears? Gorgeous. Now we're going to have a little plie. We're going to bring those arms out wide to the side. Then inhale, bend the knees, stretch the arms forward, hips back. Exhale, extend the legs. Breathing in, little bend, plie. Exhale, arms to side. So what are we doing here? We're opening up into the backs of the legs, and we're starting to be aware of how to find a long spine, how to get that alignment, and also strengthening into the lower back and all the way into the spine and shoulders. 2 more, plie. Exhale to stretch. Now we've got 1 more, plie. I want you to stretch the legs. Now can you send your head forward, hips back. Now bring those arms with the ears. We're going to stay for 4. Lift through the lower belly. 3, for 2. And on 1, we forward fold, lovelies, forward fold. Now bend into your knees. You're going to step back, arriving in your high plank. Take an inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Now start to send your heels away, really kick them away. Lift through the lower belly and try to round up between the shoulder blades. We're going to rock forward and back. Here we go for 8, 7. Good, really stretch those fingertips. Make sure they're nice and wide. Push the earth away for 4 and back. 3. We have 2, lengthening forward, hold on 1. Now from here, keep your hip bones nice and stable. Micro bend your knees and then stretch the legs. Here we go for 8, 7. If you're already feeling that fire in your core, you are not alone here. For 4, stretch. 3, lengthen. For 2, on 1, we're going to stretch those legs. Now really hold. Take a moment. We're going to inhale, bend the knees, send the hips back, stretch the arms, then lengthen and extend forward 8 times. Here we go for 8. Now as you do this, I really want you to connect to that breath. Let it help you. Let's go. Last 4. Feel the thighs warming up. For 3, for 2, last 1, here we go, you've got this, breathe in, hold your high plank, inhale, exhale, knees down, okay, send it back to your child's pose for a moment. Now we're going to stay active, so stretch your fingertips further forward, pull your hips back, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. So this is just a 30-minute practice. So we're really moving quickly through everything. Take another inhale. Exhale. Now listen carefully. Bend into your elbows, and I want you to snake your spine as you come forward. Then push up through to table. Chin to chest, round the back, send the hips back. And bend your elbows, push all the way back up. 2 more. Round your spine. Bend the elbows, come up and through. Last one. Come all the way up. Now, last moment here. Bring those hands under the shoulders directly. We're going to draw the chin to the chest, around the back. Now, I want you to scoop your tummy in like a cat. Just breathe here. Take a gentle rock forward and a gentle rock back. Gentle rock forward. Gentle rock back. Now, inhaling, coming forward. Exhale, tuck your toes. Just walk your hands to your feet and drop your chin to your chest. Now, as you arrive here, I just want you to surrender your skull. So this is about extending the spine and opening into your ankles. Now take a breath in. Can you rock the weight into the heels? Bring your hands to heart center. Then can you rock the weight forward, catch yourself. Push back, hands to heart center. Rock forward. Here we go for 4. So opening the Achilles for 3. Good. Last 2. And last one, inhale, walk yourself all the way out. Now I want you to come out to your high plank again. Let's take our hands as wide as the edge of the mat. So hands are nice and wide. Now let's start with the feet hip width apart. We're going to drop the knees to start. This is version 1, okay? Now I want you to tuck your tailbone under, pelvis forward. Lift up through the lower belly and lift the rib cage. So see the diagonal line in my body. Toes are tucked. Inhale, wide arm press. Exhale, push up. So we go wide arms, exhaling up. We've got 10. If you want to take those knees off, let's go. For 10. 9. Now, if your knees are off, it's not all the way down. It's just halfway. 7. 6. Squeeze your inner thighs. 5. Push up. 4. Lengthen. 3. Gorgeous. Last 2. Last 1. Breathing in. Knees down, guys. Tuck your toes under. Sit all the way back on your heels to open up the fascia in the feet. Now stretch those arms forward. Bring the back of the wrist together. Now just roll your wrists forward and away from you. So you're just relaxing into those hands a little bit. Now, if you're new to this practice, we normally do a lot of upper body work. So you really get strong through these wrists over time. Let's reverse for 4. For 3, for 2, and 1. Now from here, hands under the shoulders. We're going to tuck the toes, lift those knees, inhale. Now send the hips back, be soft, jump the feet lightly behind your hands. Now can you sit down so that your hips can come to the mat without using the hands? We're going to rock back, guys. Here we go. Rock back. Rock up a little squat. Rock back. Maybe you need to use your fingertips. Or you're going to start to try and come all the way up. Let's go. Rock back. So have a play, guys. See how it feels. It's also fine if you fall over. No problem. Let's see what happens. We have 4. Let's go 3. Power through the lower body for 2. Last 1, rock back. Rock all the way into a forward fold. Very nice. Now take a moment in your forward fold, guys. We're going to take the hands behind us. Breathing in, lengthen through the crown of the head, interlace the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Just open those shoulders. Breathing in, we lengthen. Exhale, we deepen. 2 more. Good. Try and join those wrists. Open the shoulders. Last one. And then fold forward. Let your hands relax. Now you're going to bend into your knees, and I want you to roll yourself all the way up. Push through your heels. Push, push, push. Bring yourself up. Shoulders forward. Bring those shoulders back and down. Okay, guys, we're going to start to work into the lower body now to really strengthen into the ankles, the knees, and to get that back body nice and strong. So we're going to start with the feet hip width. So you already know that by now. You've got your little trick to check what that is. Now from the side, I want you to make sure you are dropping your sit bones, and imagine you've got a pair of jeans on. You're zipping the core in and closing the rib cage. This is what gives us that control, that support, and to help with our balance. Now from here, we're going to take the arms. They go up, 2, 3. As we rise, take it down, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow, coming up, rise up. And we lower, 2, 3, 4. Now push through your big toes as you rise. And we lower. Now we're going to go slightly quicker, 2 counts. Take it up for 2, lower down for 2. Breathing in. As you lower, keep your heels just off the floor. And up, down and down. Take it up and up. Single counts. Here we go. Rise it up. Lower down. Up. Resist. We have 4. 3. Keep breathing. For 2. On 1. Arms up now. Hold. Now can you press your big toes down more? Can you lengthen your fingertips up and drop the shoulders? Drop your tailbone. Now 8 little pulses up. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. Now allow those arms to slowly come down as you lower the heels down. We're going to shift the weight to the left foot. So the right toes are going to come up towards the inner ankle. Now I want you to stretch through your standing leg. Stretch your arms, palms face forward. We're going to close our eyes. So close the eyes. Let's see what happens. Now really trust yourself. Allow the eyes to close and let yourself wobble. Let yourself maybe fall out and then recover. So it's just about fine-tuning that body. All those little shakes as your body learning to readjust. And all the little muscles working harder. Let's stay for 4. Keep breathing. 3. For 2. For 1. Okay, let's put that right foot down now. Right foot down. We go straight to the other side. Left toes to the inner ankle. Stretch through your base leg. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Now from here, let's close those eyes. Now I want you to imagine what's happening in your body to keep you here. Is your core still engaged? Are you stretching through the back of the leg? Visualize the crown of the head going up to the ceiling. Keep your breath. Soften your shoulders. Let's stay for 4. Stay for 3. For 2. And 1. Plant your left foot down. Okay, guys, we're going to be going into our second position, plie. So bring your heels in line. Now turn your toes out and remember, drop the pelvis. Extend through the hip flexors. Take a breath in, arms sweeping up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. We're going to roll ourselves down the spine. As you arrive, bend your knees, push through your heels, roll yourself up. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, chin to chest, roll yourself down. Bend into your knees, roll yourself up. Lift through the lower belly, arms up, inhale.
Exhaling, rolling down. Good, bend the knees and roll up.
Now arms come out wide to the side. We take a plie, bend your knees, then stretch your legs. So knees go wide to open the hips, arms forward and up. Now press the outer edges of your feet down. Here we go for 4. Zip up the inner thighs. 3, and lift. For 2, lift. 1, hold it down. We pulse. 8, 7, coordinate those arms coming up. For 4, 3, out to the side, lift your right heel up. 7, 6, keep stretching the arms. 4, 3, 2, right heel down, lift the left. Good, really press the big toe down. 4, 3, 2, left foot down, right side, and lower, left and lower. Right, now we're gonna add in the coordination. Here we go, arms through first, 5th, side and down. We go forward, up, side, lower, last 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Now get low, low, low. We're not done yet, lovelies. Hold it here. Now bring those arms up to 5th position, just above your head. You're gonna rise to your demi-point, heels high. Lower the heels down. Here we go for 8, and lower. 7, 6. You should feel a little bit shaky already. 5, 4, 3. Good. For 2, and for 1, hips low, hands to heart. Let's relax those shoulders. Can you sink deeper, guys? Open the inner thighs. Now, take the arms up, press the palms to the ceiling. We're gonna sink deep and stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and stretch the legs on 1, guys. Well done. I know that's a bit tough, that one. Let's step the right foot to the top of the mat. So those plies are always a little bit evil. Give yourself a bit of a shake out. Shake out your hips. Now we're going to bring our feet hip width apart. Take a breath in. Inhale. Now with your flat back that you found at the beginning, send your hips back. Fold yourself all the way over. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. 2 more, lengthen through the crown of the head. And then exhaling, fold. 1 more. And then exhaling, bend your knees, guys. We're gonna step right leg back, left leg back. Now we've got our final set of press-ups, knees down. Bring your feet together. Tuck your pelvis under and forward. Lift the rib cage up. Feel everything pulled in tight. Here we go. Now elbows come towards the waist. Exhale, push up. Breathing in lower. Exhale. Here we go for 8. Push up. 7. 6. Good. 5, lengthen. For 4, press up. 3, 2, and 1, push up. Now we're going to tuck those toes. Float those knees off. Inhale. Find a downward facing dog. Downward dog. Turn your heels out slightly wider than your toes. Now drop your heels down. Your feet should be hip width. Now just make sure that your fingers are wide. Spread them. Now stretch your arms so you imagine you have no elbows. Arms are long. Now can you drop the crown of the head more? Can you keep scooping the lower belly into the spine? Now try and send your hips a tiny bit higher. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now the right leg's gonna sweep up. Right leg to the sky. Keep your left heel down. Now bend into your right knee and open your hip. Let the weight of the ankle drop back so you can feel the hip flexor stretch. Breathing in. Now stretch the right leg, inhale. We're gonna draw the right knee to the nose and we're gonna step that right foot between the hands. Now stretch your back heel, inhale, lengthen the crown of the head. Now we come halfway up. Can you see the back leg is nice and long? And we're diagonally reaching forward through those fingertips. Now inhale, tap the fingers down. Exhale, lift halfway up. Here we go for 4. Lift up for 3, for 2, last 1, inhaling, reach up, up, up. From there, push from your back toes, stand up, draw the knee to the chest. So now we go into our balance work here. Stretch through your base leg, inhaling, arms up. Here we go, bend your right knee. 3, 4, extend your fingers and your toes. Exhaling, round your back, curl it in. Breathing in, up, 2, 3, 4. Your elbows come through the center. Now send the toes out, stretch the arms to a T. Exhale, lift through the lower belly as you fold and push up. 2, 3, I know it's wobbly. Here we go, 1 more, bend. 2, 3, 4, take it out. So really test that balance. Now exhale, round your back, curl in. Push up. Now we've got one last thing on this leg. We're gonna bend that right knee. Stretch the back toes. This is to really fire up the back of the leg, the glute and hamstring. Now find a balance. Have you got your balance? If you're ready, we're gonna start to stretch the right leg and bend. Here we go, my lovelies. We have 4 and bend. For 3 and lower. Almost there, 2. Last 1. And bring your hands to the floor. Step your left foot forward. And you can shake out that right leg. Take it back, give it a shake. Good, guys. Right foot down. You've got this. Let's bend the knees. Step left leg back, right leg back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward dog again. Take an inhale through the nose. Let it go out the mouth. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Now, is your right heel still rooting to the earth? Make sure it is. Now, bend your left knee, open the hip. Drop the heel towards the sit bone. Good, really keep pushing the earth away here. Great, now re-extend through that left leg. Draw the knee to the nose, round it in. Step the left foot forward. Here we go, inhale, root down, back heel presses away from you, arms up. We inhale, tap the fingertips. Then you lift halfway up, lifting through the lower belly. Here we go for 4. And stretch. For 3, stabilize through that left ankle. For 2, for 1, now I want you to reach up, reach those fingertips. Push from the back toes, here we go, right knee up to the chest, breathing in. So I'm just gonna shoot over so I've got space for the arms. Inhaling, we rise. Exhale, left knee bends, 2, 3, 4. Now unravel those arms. I want you to expand. Now exhale, get lower, round your back. Inhale, push up, root down through that left foot. Here we go, twice more. Keep your spine straight here, don't fold yet. Now we pivot, we stretch the back leg. Now we round the back, we curl in. And we push the floor away. Here we go, left knee bends for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out, 2, 3, 4. Round the back, curl it in. and push up. Now you can do it, guys, with me. Let's go together. We bend the left knee. Last thing. We are gonna open that right leg. Good, now find a balance before you do anything. Stretch the toes, hold. Now if you're ready, here we go. We're gonna stretch that left leg and bend 4 more times for 4. And bend for 3. Gorgeous for 2. Last one. And bring the hands down, right foot in. Shake out that left leg. Here we go, left foot down. We're gonna just stretch out the hamstrings, lovelies. Take an inhale. Send the right palm under the right foot. The left palm under left foot. Inhaling, open your spine, lengthen. Exhaling, draw the elbows out wide. Inhale from the lower belly. Push the ball of the foot down to stretch. Exhaling, deepen. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now bring the hands to the earth. From here, we're gonna bend into the knees, and I want you to squat down, down, down. Bring your hands to heart. Now can you sit your hips down? Breathing in, stretch. We're gonna do one tiny bit of core work, and then we're done, lovelies. Almost there. Roll down, lower, mid, upper back. Now you can imagine in a full length dynamic body practice, every exercise will be doing a little bit longer and with a little bit more variations. Now from here, we're gonna send those legs up, feet up, lower back down to the earth, spread your palms in a wide V. Now draw the chin to the chest. We lower the legs for 4, 3, 2, 1, lifting up, 2, 3, 4, inhale down, don't let that lower back lift, and lifting up. Can you keep your inner thighs together? Lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, 2, 3. The inhale as you lower. The exhales to bring it up. Gorgeous. Now inhale, lower down, 2, 3, hold halfway, push the lower back down. Now can you lower a little bit more? Now we're gonna lift the head and chest, lovelies. Push the lower back down, reach those arms forward. Now can you lower the legs 2 inches more? We're gonna rock forward, rock back. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't give up yet. Last one, hold. Bring those elbows out wide to the side. Stay for 4. Maybe stretch the arms back. Stay 3, for 2, and for 1. Draw your knees in. Very well done, guys. Give yourself a little bit of a rock side to side. Let's just let the pelvis relax. Good, just give the knees a little circle, clockwise with the knees. And relax all the way. Gorgeous, guys. And from here, just send those toes up, palms to the earth. Now we're just gonna take an opening of the spine so you can leave feeling super stretched out in the body. Send the toes up and over to the floor behind your head. If your toes easily reach the floor, just untuck them. Good. Now, if this is too much for you, you can still take an inversion, keeping the feet like this above your hip bones, or maybe coming over to a wall. Whatever you decide is perfect. We just want to get the legs, the pelvis over the head. Above the head, should I say. Now just breathe wherever you are, soften your eye gaze.
Let's take another inhale. And then slowly start to roll yourself upper, mid, lower back coming down, all the way down. Hug those knees in, give yourself a rock back. And we're going to rock ourselves all the way up to seated. Now, as you arrive in seated, let's cross those legs over. Reach the hands forward. And as we arrive here, I want you to tuck your toes, push back, and take those feet nice and wide. So now we're in a super nice wide squat to relax the pelvis. Good. Now really drop the hips. Palms are going to face up, and we're going to let the spine curl forward. So I want you to feel the lower back, the hips opening, and into those ankles. Feel a sense of surrender here. Breathing in, breathing out. Then press the palms into the earth. Let's stretch those legs. Turn your feet in so they come back to parallel. Then bend into your knees. Tuck your pelvis under. Now slowly start to unravel, just like we did at the beginning of class. Root down through your heels. Press the hips forward. Unravel your spine. Take those shoulders once more forward, up and back. Now a deep breath with me. We're going to bend the knees. Inhale. Take in all the air, breathing in. And allow those hands to come through your center. Thank you so much for joining the dynamic body practice today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.